Long time no see. Welcome back to my vlog. I haven't posted as regularly as I wanted to. February just kind of came and swung away with me. But this last week of January, the last full week of January, was very the week itself was very mundane, just a lot of studying, a lot of class, as you saw, just walking across the bridge eating my stew, and then I just caught up in my journal. But yeah, not a lot to write home about during the week. I was actually kind of worried that I wouldn't have enough footage to make even a video, but I'm glad it came together, and we've got about 10 minutes to chat about the 4th week of the year. Yeah, I was a little sick towards the middle of the week. I think it was just overworking. I worked every day this week at Freshie, but then I was all better on the weekend, just in time for the Reframe Film Festival, which I will talk more about. Again on Tuesday, just had class and then went home, chilled a bit at coffee hour with Ed, did some designing of the CMC promotional materials, and other than that, not too much to write home about. It was a pretty routine week. Wednesdays are always a challenging day because I have 6 hours of class starting at 8 a.m. ending at 2. I always find myself really not being able to concentrate that well in the second class, just because my brain, I don't have the stamina. I'm trying to build it up. Shout out to Clara. Her delicious looking sandwich featured on the vlog this week. Woohoo! On Thursday, I went to Freshco with Jasper just to grab a few essentials, things like milk, mac and cheese. Walked around with my coffee. Class was cancelled, so it was a lighter day. On Friday, I had an appointment at the school for the one-stop shop at the student center to get some free groceries, but other than that, just did a little work in the evening. Mouse features very cutely. Saturday is where things start to actually get interesting. So in the morning from 9 to 11ish, I volunteered with the free market. It's a market where everything is, as the name would suggest, free. So I helped sort things out and set up for the market. Here I am hanging up some clothes. After the market, I had a free ticket for the Curve Lake Storytellers short series. It was the Reframe Film Festival this weekend, and I went to a few films on Saturday. So first I went to the Curve Lake Storytellers. There were about 6 films, about 2 minutes each, and they were really cool to watch. It was and there was a Q&A with the filmmakers after the storytellers, as well as a dance performance, and that was really cool. I loved the dance performance. And I also watched Sarura, The Future's an Unknown Place, which is a movie about Palestine, specifically the youth of Samud, who's this youth group in Atwani in the West Bank, and how just living their lives and how the community organizes to resist Israeli settlers. I thought that was a really impactful movie, and while I was there, I got some people to sign a petition to call on the city council to join the call of municipalities asking for a ceasefire. And while I was working on the petition, I met this girl, and we were chatting, and we got to know each other, and it was really cool. We got each other's numbers, and then we said we'd go out for coffee, and this was this week, and then we didn't. As you will see in a forthcoming vlog, episode 6, we ended up seeing each other at a different Palestine film. So that was really cool, making friends and making those community connections. Reframe is really cool. I wish I would have loved to see more of the films, and I like the sort of social justice oriented view. It's just really cool to be able to go downtown and to watch these films. I like film festivals, and I never would have encountered them had it not been for this event. So that was really cool. Kind of the highlight of my week. I was going to go with some friends on like a sleepover and a clothing exchange, but I really wanted to watch these films, so I said, sorry guys, we'll have to hang out later, but I really want to watch these films. So here we are at the first one, the Cove Lake Storytellers event, and then I had a break between the films. I went home, had some quick food. It was a long day, right, because I started volunteering at 9, and then the last film ended around 8, so it was a pretty long day, but I was glad to have gone out and to have, connected with the community, connected with the films. Unfortunately, the captions did glitch in the second half of the film, and obviously it's in mostly Arabic, so that was a bit unfortunate. So I might watch the second half of the movie again, but you could still get the gist of it, and it was really good. I'd really recommend it. Sunday was another slow day. I made some stew. You blend it into a paste, and then you cook up the paste, and then you add all the sweet potato and butternut, etc. It was very good. It wasn't as saucy as I hoped. I might have simmered it on too high of a heat, but it was good and roommate approved, which is always nice. I think this was the last Sunday in a while. Right now it's today is Sunday the 11th, so this was 2 weeks ago. But the Sundays, the week started just picking up in intensity. Schoolwork's getting more demanding, and so this was the last meal that I properly cooked in a while. And it was good. It lasted me quite a while. I had some leftovers, and I'd definitely recommend. I'd recommend the cookbook. I think I've mentioned it before, but it's called One Pot, One Pan, One Planet. And as you can see, I just hoped that it would be a bit saucier, and it was a bit drier, but that might have been my fault the way I cooked it. And there the roommates are. Oh, look at them, so cute.